Hello everyone. Today, we are covering the 5 best Bundt pans on the market, which are the best for you considering some unavoidable factors that you might miss out without watching this video. Here, we are going to give you an impartial review to find the best from a plenty of irrelevant products. For more information and updated pricing of the products mentioned in the video, make sure to check the links in the description below. So, let's get started. Number 1. Our best pick for the money is Wilton Perfect Results Premium Fluted Tube Pan. If you need something a little lighter that performs up to its name, the Wilton Perfect Results Fluted Tube Pan does it at a great price. The finished Bundt cakes our tester made with this pan didn't have as sharply defined fluting as the cakes made with the Nordic Ware, but they were evenly baked and slid out of the pan easily once cooled. The pan was also easy to move into and out of the oven, partly because of its lighter weight but also thanks to the oversized pan handles. While the pan is dishwasher safe, Wilton recommends hand washing in warm, soapy water to keep the pan at its best. Since there was no cake residue left behind, this wasn't a major inconvenience. The crumbs and grease wiped right off without any scrubbing. Number 2. Our second best pick is Nordic Ware Platinum Collection Heritage Bundt Pan. If you want to impress a crowd, or you just want really beautiful cakes to enjoy yourself, the Nordic Ware Platinum Collection Heritage Bundt Pan makes getting a high-end look really easy. Instead of the typical vertical fluting of most Bundt pans, it has a swirling design that adds a touch of elegance to any cake you make. But it's not just pretty, it's functional, too. This pan is made of Nordic Ware's signature die-cast aluminum and non-stick coating, so our tester was able to create perfectly brown cakes that were easy to remove from the pan every time. We thought the intricate design might impede the non-stick performance, but during testing, we were blown away at how easily the cooled cakes slid out of the pan. We were also impressed with how easy it was to clean. No crumbs got stuck in the ridges, so it just needed a quick wipe down, and it was ready for next time. Like the best overall Nordic Ware pick, this pan is heavy, but it's smaller. Since it doesn't have dedicated handles, it's a bit more difficult to maneuver, but the ridges of the design prevented it from slipping around in our hands. In addition to the heritage, you can choose from the blossom, a flower-like design, the crown, a regal finish, and the fleur-de-lis, to name a few. Number 3. Our third best pick is Nordic Ware Platinum Collection Anniversary Bundt Pan. It might not come as a surprise to see that Nordic Ware, one of the leaders in bakeware, earned the spot of the best overall Bundt pan. Everything this brand makes is top-notch, but the Platinum Collection Bundt Pan raises the bar even higher. It's made of die-cast aluminum, which is the reason it's heavier than some of the other options on the list, but the trade-off is excellent heat conduction and distribution. During testing, cakes came out perfectly browned and evenly cooked every time. The cake pan's design is also a step up from the rest. It alternates between sharp narrow and wide rounded vertical flutings to create some serious contrast that gives the finished cake a high-end look. The non-stick coating worked like a charm, even without any greasing. After it cooled, the cake slid right out of the pan with the fluted edges beautifully intact. There was no residue left behind, which made for simple cleanup. It just had to be wiped down with a sponge and left to dry, and it was ready to go, without any scrubbing or soaking required. The pan is pretty large, too. While the manufacturer claims it can hold 10 to 15 cups of batter, our tester found that it capped out around 14 cups, which is still enough cake for about 10 to 12 people, assuming no one goes back for seconds, or cuts themselves an extra large piece. Number 4. Our fourth best pick is CHEFMADE Mini Tube Pan Set. If you're looking for a way to serve Bundt cakes to a crowd without the need for portioning and slicing, the CHEFMADE Mini Bundt Pan Set has you covered. It comes with 4 identical mini Bundt cake pans that produce 4-inch cakes with the traditional Bundt cake ridges. The only issue is that when making a traditional cake recipe during testing, there was some batter left over after filling the pans. While the cakes didn't brown as well as they did when baked with the larger pans, they were evenly baked and nice and airy. The pans are made with an FDA-approved silicone coating that can withstand really high temperatures, and the coating on these Bundt pans is PTFE4 and PFOA3 free. This material works just as well as the others, too. After they were fully cooled, the cakes slid right out of the pans with no residue or crumbs left behind, which made them a breeze to clean. In addition to being oven safe, these pans are also suitable for use in a pressure cooker, which can cut down your baking time considerably, but we could only fit 3 in a regular 6-quart pressure cooker. Number 5. Our 5th best pick is casaWare ceramic-coated non-stick 9-inch fluted cake pan. Aluminum or steel pans are generally considered the holy grail when it comes to non-stick baking, but the casaWare ceramic fluted cake pan aims to give tradition a run for its money. While the interior is made of carbon steel, the exterior is double-coated with a ceramic that's PFOA3, PTFE4 and PFOS-free 5 and won't peel or blister, even in high heat. During testing, this pan had non-stick capabilities that rivaled all of the aluminum options. Even without cooking spray, the cake slid right out of the pan and had beautiful fluting, although not as dramatic as the Nordic Ware picks. Because the cake didn't stick at all, the pan was easy to clean without any scrubbing required. The pan has protruding handles that make it easy to grip and maneuver into and out of the oven without accidentally sticking a finger into the cake. There are 2 color options, red/cream and blue granite. We tested the blue granite pan, which is a little bigger. It makes 9.5-inch cakes and has a temperature resistance that maxes out at 450 degrees Fahrenheit. So, grab yours while you can. Make sure to check the links in the description below. That's all for this review. Feel free to share your feedback.
Like, comment and share our video. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon to get more videos like this in future. Thanks for watching.